Okay, I am like so excited. I just came back from New Jersey. I just got to go see Corin Zander. You know him on Core Makeup here on YouTube. I was so thrilled. I got to see him perform in a musical. The musical title is 42nd Street, and he was fantastic. He did a lot of tap dancing and very good stage presence. You know him. He's on YouTube. He's a makeup guru, a professional makeup artist. He does seminars called K-Minars, and he doesn't upload as much as he used to, but his channel is still there. And I'll put a note about it. I'm not going to say I put a link because I don't think I can master the link, but if anybody knows how to do that, they can write down below and give me a clue, because I have been trying to figure out how to do that. I've had a hard time. But he was in this play. It was so good. It's called, it's a play. It's been around for a while, and it's called 42nd Street. And it was put on by the Axelrod Performing Arts Center, and it was in Deal Park, New Jersey. Okay? So I'll put all that down below, too. And afterward, I waited like a stalker the play was over to see if he'd come out, and he did. I waited and waited, and I did plays years ago when I was in my early 20s, and I remember we used to sometimes, depending on the play and the organization that put on the play, we'd come out and we'd line up, and people would come and shake our hand. We'd line up in costume. Well, they did come out, but they changed first. So one by one, these different actors are coming out, and I'm like holding my breath. I'm just waiting and waiting and looking and worried that I missed him. And then I see him, and I ran over to him and I talked to him, and he was really, really nice to me. And I told him that I knew him from YouTube, and that I was on YouTube, and I followed him on Twitter, and that I found out through Twitter that he was going to be in this play, and I looked it up on the internet, and I found that it was a reasonable distance from my house that I could drive down and go see it. And the price of the tickets was great, too. So I went down and I saw the play, and it was a really great play, but he was fantastic in it. So I want to say, I'm sure he's not going to watch this, but I'm going to say thank you, Corin, so much for being so nice to me. And you were fantastic in the play, and thank you so much. I asked him permission if I could upload a video about it, and the picture that I got a digital picture from it. One of the girls, I don't know which one, she was gracious, girls that was in the play in the chorus, she took the picture for me. So it was a fantastic day. I was so stressed going down there. It's very, as you know, right now we're in a heat wave in the eastern part, or a large part of the United States is in a heat wave. Maybe all, I'm not quite sure, the whole country's in a heat wave. And, I just found my lipstick that I couldn't find. I said to my daughter, go get my lipstick. She goes, I can't find it. So I wore a different one. I grabbed a different one to put in my purse. But anyway, I was very stressed out. Here I am. I'm going to meet this famous makeup artist. Things that I try to use, tips that he's given. And it's 85 degrees in my house, and I'm trying to put this makeup on, and I look in the mirror and I discover that I don't know what happened. My makeup is the wrong shade. It's too dark for my skin. I've got that thing that they always say, my face and my neck, they were two different colors, and I'm freaking out. I'm like, how did this happen? Would I get paler from the last time? I never noticed this before, you know? So then I get made up, and I go downstairs. I start sweating, and I put my hair in a bun, and I cut my bangs last night, and I kind of did a bad job. So they're kind of funky looking, but I put it in a bun because, it's too hot to do my big hairdo with the hot curlers and the rolling thing, and that it's just too hot. So I put it up in a bun here, which you can't see, but, it's in a bun. And let the, comb them down as best as I could, sprayed them, and get the bun sprayed and everything, got everything set. And I get downstairs to grab my purse and go out the door, and I start sweating, and the sweat pours into my eye. And, of course, I had sunscreen underneath my whole face, so it pours into my eye. I'm stinging my eye, and I'm running around the house with a stinging eye, and I dab my eye, and I look in the mirror, and almost all the eyeshadow and mascara on this eye is gone. So I'm like, what am I going to do? So there's nothing I could do. So when I got there, just took a tissue, and I wiped off some of the shadow and from that eye to make it look a little bit even. But I do have my glasses, and luckily the lighting wasn't super duper in there. So, but I was embarrassed, you know, because I want to look, you know, really good, and I'm like, oh. But it was fantastic getting to meet him, and he was so nice and a sweet guy. And I'd go see him again if he was in something else. They're going to do Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat in December, but he probably won't be able to be in that one because he said that's not a good time for him. He does makeup shows and his own makeup seminars and stuff during that time. But so excited. I'm going to post a picture, and you'll see the picture at the end of the video that I have of Corin. So for me, it's like, it's that rock star moment. I was able once to meet Kevin Bacon, so it's right up there with getting to meet Kevin Bacon. Okay, thanks for watching, and I hope you'll have a good day.